Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
I like the 20-yard lines. That's kind of cool.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. He hands it to the back. Breaking free at the 35.
Oh, no way. First play of the game.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Wow.
Too much speed for the defense.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening.
That was a read option, too.
Exactly what they
Right side was overloaded.
on their film work, it pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed
Wow.
he has.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's 7-0 to the BAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And they'll use the ground game here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And now a timeout.
That was almost bad.
Defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
No.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket.
He got it. Oh, man, I forgot about the QB run.
The kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on
Good
the
play.
run.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, gotta have that. At least bat it down.
Man, I love these fullbacks when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball. Most of the times, in most offensive schemes, they block all the time. Just a forgotten player. Here, they slip him out and let him catch the football, and he shows the kind of damage he can do.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play moves the ball across.
We were all over that.
Set up for the first down at the 40.
Couldn't make the tackle.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy stream, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw, and look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Looking right, this one caught. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Yep, good read. I was more worried about that longer route than the short route.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The shotgun running play call.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes all the way to the end zone.
Right up the gut.
LSU. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here?
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Single back, takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Oh, just about had it.
But a big play moves into the 45.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Ah, it's past line of scrimmage.
To the left, and it's complete. And he's brought
Crap.
down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
There we go. Move the chains.
Picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense will make the stop. Will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Crap.
The line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
I knew that was going to be risky.
Decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Ah, I panicked.
Chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
The receiver makes the catch.
Oh, we got it. Let's go.
Solid game, though, in the completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Huge.
He's in for the score.
3rd and 19. A little underneath.
They were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out with the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7.
Good catch and run.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back.
Ah, D. Come on now. Let's figure this out.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch made on the out route. He was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble.
There we go.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He pulls in the catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying for a fourth down completion. Catch hauled in.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Looks like LSU
I should have stepped up quicker.
That's why you practice and practice.
Good conversion.
When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And here's the handoff. Puts in the space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches.
All right, now we know not to do that.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
This is the sixth play on the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
There we go. Good coverage.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
He'll hand it off.
Oh, we just couldn't get the edge. Oh, we definitely tried.
Defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Finds room at the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side.
Wow.
Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Knowles. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Let's explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple
He was.
as you said, Chris, just throw him the football.
He only had a couple of steps. He was able to catch it, turn the corner. What a play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, he threw it right behind me.
It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, he threw it right to me. Oh, man, we about had that one.
That could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
Wonder if we can catch him napping. No, let's save it.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Throwing off play action.
Jeez, I thought he was crashing.
8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Woo.
Touchdown.
Got caught.
This quarterback on fire today.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press here. The defense backing away. He's running out of time here.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made over the middle. Not
3 bodies over there.
But it is good enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle.
Nah.
Now play moves the
Come on, fellers.
First down now from the 42. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, he got down the field.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get.
Good job getting into field goal territory.
He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a
How'd that kick not take 4 seconds?
Surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
fielded in the end zone. It's Cavazos. And the coverage team brings him down.
That's why we just don't return kicks.
First half of play. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Noles will kick this away to begin the second half.
Oh, looks like the sun has set here in Atlanta.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
No. Dadgummit, he's figured out that we don't have the best pass coverage.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Williams.
Gosh, he just got me back there enough.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go.
I couldn't get out there.
It's Barber, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
They look to throw it here on second down. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds.
Yeah, we'll get first downs all day doing that because I don't have an answer.
Awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
4th down, looking to throw for it. It's a quick grab.
Boy, that was quick.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes.
I only sent 3.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab.
Sheesh.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. 4th down completion to the running back. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Broke a tackle.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Big conversion situation for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Breaks free. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, can't do that.
Positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field.
No.
The nice interception negated by the
Man, that felt like a gift. Where was that penalty even at? Gosh. I thought we got one there.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power into the touchdown.
Wide open.
Touchdown, LSU. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there.
Well,
nice
we almost got out of there on the stop.
Two-point conversion.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff.
Thought we had some room.
Strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
I kept waiting on a safety to just be sitting in the middle of the logo.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that's
We're going to the 4th. We ain't running another play. Couldn't if we wanted to anyway.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Good tackle.
There, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he runs it.
Good blocking, fellas.
Touchdown, Florida State. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh, he had him.
A deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking
I thought he'd go right back to it. It was wide open.
Catch across the middle. They make
Guess
the
not.
tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Off the RPO.
Oh, that's, wow. Quick gentleman there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going.
Goodness gracious. They're on 10.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter.
I'll just put it on default, I guess. I'm not sure where to put it now.
Trying to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Back off, idiots.
Looking to chuck it again. Extending the play now.
Don't touch him. Just let him have it.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Well, they trapped him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try to run it in on 1st.
Couldn't get him.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
No problem, PAT right down the middle.
He scored so quick.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field.
Please don't block in the back. And don't go out of bounds. Oh,
this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Pounding away with the run game. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. We'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here comes a handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short.
Gosh.
A 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Oh, way to find that guy.
Complete over the middle. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Hunt over the middle. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 38. Solid
Crap.
game. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Time taken away. Offense set for one final drive. We're set for an exciting finish.
Oh, shoot.
Midfield. He's in the clear. And he goes out of
Well, this is kind of turning on its head.
Could have used more of that earlier in this football game. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
I need that clock to melt.
Set up now with a 1st and goal. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6.
God, if he throws it accurately, it's mine.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They'll finally bring him down the one play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Phew, all right, we survived.